Hello, my name is João Fagulha.
My name is Raquel Oliveira.
And my name is João Ruivo. We are Fora. We founded our office in 2009 between Lisbon and Athens, and since then we've been working in architectural and urban projects at various scales.
We are mostly interested in developing projects that give us the opportunity to interact with the public realm of the city.
We are very excited to be one of the finalists and we're confident that our project will be a positive contribution for the city.
Plovdiv's singularity is beyond what is visible at the surface. Beneath the streets, different layers of history coexist not always in a harmonious way. The great challenge is to reconcile the unique historical heritage with the city's need for a usable, attractive, and contemporary space that reflects its future ambitions. The construction of the underground passage of Gladstone Street severed the Forum and marked the victory of infrastructure over archaeology. At the surface, the square still reflects the outcome of a competition held in 1968 aimed at designing a large-scale public space. This period witnessed the emergence of a series of monumental buildings, including the Trimontium Hotel and the Party House, that replaced a section of the city fabric formed during the Third Bulgarian State, a period in which archaeological findings began to surface. The previous 5 centuries of Ottoman occupation were prodigal in recycling building materials from the Roman period for the construction of new monuments and public buildings. Nowadays, the remains of the Roman Forum lie beneath the contemporary city and tell a story that spans 4,000 years of urban change. Since the significance and splendor of the Forum Philippopolis can only be observed once it is fully exposed, we propose to excavate the maximum surface possible of ruins within the limits of the intervention. The new square is a continuous wooden surface that extends over the whole site, protecting the exposed remains of the ancient Forum. This surface functions as an active frontier that articulates the underworld of the Roman Forum with the street level, allowing for a renovated public space to be enjoyed by the city's inhabitants, while underneath it, the ruins can be fully explored and socialized. The wooden deck filters the light, giving the archaeology level a semi-exterior quality. The herringbone pattern will become a recognizable feature. Its adaptability allows for the square to assume different materialities according to the program it hosts. The main pedestrian axes are maintained, connecting the square with the rest of the city. At specific points, the surface of the square is open to reveal sites of archaeological interest. The exposed ruins will be landscaped and grassed as a park, extending the existing Tsar Simeon garden and merging it with the square. The square is a malleable surface that can transform to accommodate different urban events. At the heart of it, a flexible platform can adopt different positions. It can become an amphitheater to host specific events, like a football match or a skate park. It can be transformed into a movie screen, and when totally flat, it allows for the square to be occupied by a street market or other big-scale events. The open space of the square is animated by small movable kiosks that can function as cafes, newspaper stands, information points, or other services. Shading will be provided by temporary structures in combination with new trees that pierce through the surface of the square. In front of the former party house, a new water feature will replace the existing fountain. Its surface can fill with water and refresh the environment in warmer days. The underpasses are integrated in the general layout of the square. The wooden surface folds down, leading pedestrians to the underground level that connects with the other archaeological sites. At street level, it folds up, providing a sheltered space for small shops, cafes, and a bus stop. The two levels of the intervention are connected through ramps and stairs, added in precise points, integrating the archaeological remains in the daily routine of Plovdiv. Under the surface of the square, the exposed ruins become an open-air archaeological museum. The core of the museum will function under the post office. We propose to renovate the building's basement so it can accommodate the new program, an information center, temporary exhibitions, museum services, and a cafe. An informative exhibition route will lead visitors through the ruins of the ancient Forum and connect it with the rest of the archaeological sites in the near context. The museum will also provide up-to-date information regarding the phasing of the project, enabling the public to keep track of the progress of the excavations. When completed, the renovation of the central square will offer the city a flexible and modern public space that is able to integrate and display Plovdiv's unique history to its inhabitants and visitors.
Thank you.